This one? What do you say? We're counting on you.
Attack formation.
Oh yeah. Taste the
Ready
foot.
yourself.
Infinito
Leave defense to me.
Oh no. Taste it.
Hit them now!
All me.
Get a load of that.
Just like we practiced. I guess so.
Your support was wonderful.
Looking good. Just
Get them, Ares! Winter Flame!
that was great.
Circus of Arrows!
Nowhere to hide.
Look and catch this.
None of it. Right. Have some death.
Beat him down.
That's gonna stick.
Looking good. I got you. You have my blade.
Our fearless leader does it
On
again.
my mark.
Hey, now, what's with the tone?
Prepare yourself.
Come on, suckers, let's see what you got. Oh yeah.
Do this.
Take the foot. Right back. Let's go. Infinito
I'll take the front line.
Easy.
All me.
Out of my
Cut
way.
them down.
I'm glad you're on my side.
Just like that. You have my blade
Continue to get better.
On my mark. We fight as one. Now we're ready.
Winter Flame! Blade! Get behind my shield!
You're done. Oh, look. It's raining souls. Don't mind if I
After
do.
you.
Understood.
I'll support.
Heads on a swivel, folks.
Right.
Yes.
I'll
I won't
focus
fail
on
you. On my mark. Looking good. Just like that. On my mark. We fight as one.
Too much for you?
Never give up.
Have some death.
The will lives in this blade!
Look it. I'll protect you. Feel it. Twin.
Fiery!
Looking good.
Now
Just
they're
catch this. Doesn't do it. We fight as one. We got you covered. Tempest Blade. So on.
You rang? The sword stop.
Just like that.
Shine as one! Absolute zero!
Do it again. Now that's
No one runs
teamwork.
from me and gets away.
This.
Into the fray! On me! Let's go! Hit
This should do it. Now we're ready. Now it's on. Stay cautious.
Hit the back. Winter spray, no mercy.
What's the matter?
I can still fight.
Gosh, that was hurt.
Don't give up yet.
Too much for you?
Stay alert. Enough. Even shadows are hiding.
Look at armor break.
Pin them
Go
down.
get him. Look at
Winter spray.
looking good. Just like that. Don't hold back. Never give up.
Follow me.
On it.
Here goes.
Cut them down. Continue the assault.
Oh, someone's serious.
But of course.
I'll take the front line.
Let's do this.
Looking
Pin
good.
them down.
Just like that. On my...
Prove this.
Do your worst.
Looking good. Just like...
My will lives in this blade.
You can do it. On my mark. Now we're ready. Twin.
Firing.
Looking... Just like that.
Someone.
Don't mind if I do.
Looking good. Catch this.
Ice illumination.
That was awesome. You were awesome.
Neat. Let's see. Ooh. What's this? Neat. We did it! And we did it together!
like to call.
How's it going? Heard you needed a hero!
Thanks for the biscuits.
Ready for action!
Come on, people, don't miss this. Good day. Which will it be?
If it were me in his shoes, I'm sure there's nothing wrong with worrying about your parents.
But
But what? Something was still on his...
I always wanted to be a great doctor. Just like my...
Along the way, he'd stopped being able to trust the people. Lev stared at the ground as he spoke. Finally, after hearing his story, I began... My parents had also strained themselves too hard after getting... Just like him, I felt nothing but... I've got to admit, I envy you a little. While we were standing there talking, Lev's parents and the villagers were probably... When I told him that, Lev...
I really messed up.
Are you sure I'm the person? I stood up and smiled at Lev. He and his family all...
Do you think we can find the flower? That sounds like a good idea.
Carzeda spoke haltingly, as if remembering the times she'd always loved. Tempil was a land forged by its mines, and its climate wasn't as if that thread of memory had unspooled another. But she hadn't told him the location.
Sometimes she'd head out to a forest near Folka.
It might be a long shot, but I drained the last of my glass. We stepped out of the tavern. The air was humid, but the sun was a welcome sight out there, arcing over the forest.
My dream is to be... I know. I get that you can't just snap your fingers and... But let's face it, the world we live in could really use some heroes. Anyways, I know... Well, saved my... He was just so darn cool. Eventually, my hero left our hometown to be... I wasn't sure if a weak crybaby like me would ever... You probably already figured this out, but let me tell you, he's like something out of a fairy tale. Brave, smart man. I still am. Here's a story from way before I became vice captain. But one day, I was waiting for Lancy at a harbor and the sound of the surf, which had been super calming, and snooping around, I found out the true dragon Fafnir had returned. The royal power, my best friend, was about to march into the jaws of a literal... So there I was, rushing along. Apparently, the crew was also headed for the capital of Fiendrock. Except, I wasn't exactly married. I talked about the divide between me and Lancy. But for every baby step forward I took, Lancy soared. This whole Fafnir business had just driven everything home. Everyone had immediately gone... What? I didn't get to whine when my best friend was out there risking his life. He's a born fighter and a genius. He's also human. Hearing this, the captain asked if I wanted to join the crew. I'd run myself into a rut. New scenery, fresh perspective. But I digress. Back to the Fafnir program. All you really need to know is, though we'd been fighting a dragon, I ended up learning a lot. My eyes were open to a lot of things. And not all. Fast forward in time, and bam! Your boy Vane's vice captain. Now, don't get me wrong, rank, titles, all that stuff's just words, you know? What kid doesn't like getting a gold? Plus, now I got to be part of all the important security meetings. If once, I was feeling pretty confident in myself. Vice Captain, it wasn't all smooth sailing, though. After a few months, some nasty rumors began circulating through the barracks. People were saying I got my job through nepotism. Just because I've been trying to come up with things that I accomplished when I realized. The captain, as always. But when the time came, they were there to spar with me and judge, once and for all, if these were two of the people I looked up to most in the world. They could take one, in return, fighting the two of them was as intense as you'd expect. But I had good people looking out for me. I went back to the castle, determined to hide. But you know how best friends are. Trying to keep secrets from them, he cornered me. So, with nowhere left to run, I spilled the beans. I felt horrible. I had the greatest friends in the skies, telling me. Lancy waited for me to get everything off my chest before.
Vane, I recommended you for vice captain because I considered you the most qualified.
And just like that, a weight was lifted. Seems like all I really needed was to know my best friend trusted me. Snuck out to the training grounds in the middle of the night. Then, we lay spread eagle on. Those little twinkling dots were so inspiring. My dream of becoming a hero might be far off. So this next adventure began on a day in Zega Grande like any other. The sun was shining, the birds were chirping, and I was soaking up some rays after a pleasant morning of grocery shopping. That's when I heard it.
Long live the blue...
Yes, the fierce cry of a child and its...
I've never seen you around here. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Knights,
They came hurtling at me, faster than the...
We're the Blue Sky Knights! Sir...
But all jokes aside, these tykes were adorable. Reminded me with both hands in the air. I thought long and hard. I for sure didn't want to pull out my usual. Capturing a real knight while playing make-believe could be an awkward sitch for the kids. But it also... Then, a candle. I'm Vane.
Wait, that means you're an expert at brewing stews.
I blinked. Hadn't expected... What? Oh, yeah. And I pulled out a bag of cookies. Which may or may not... Anyways, passed out the cookie, and yes, before you say anything, I do realize that bribing the future defenders of our sky with munchies might...
You have some potential, Sir Chef. I'll let you cook for us, Star Square.
We were on to head... I'm honored, Captain. Oh, no. They were hitting me with the pout of despair. Still, it has always... I just didn't have it in me to... After dubbing me in a formal ceremony.
We got our chef. Next, we have to search for a base.
The rest of the kids responded.
Hey, Sir Chef!
I saluted. Couldn't disobey. Anyways, I was gonna find these kids... Okay, I won't let you down. Captain said there's some good spots around here. Just gotta make sure they're safe. Whoops. Looks like this place is already occupied. and dusted. Now, let's look for safer real estate. Nah, no claims. Shady and secure is good, but hard pass on the claustrophobia. More monsters. This is definitely not a kid-friendly joint.
Take a hike! Up and drop!
That was a workout and a half. I think I might be in monster territory. Clancy and I used to love exploring the woods. Woohoo! It's a party up in here! But it looks like I wasn't invited.
Buckle up! Like a hurricane! See ya! Time for launch! Blast off!
And now that that's over, back to the search. No monsters, perfect size and location? Wait, I think I see a path on the other side of that thicket. I bet it leads to Folka. Captain Skip! I led the kids to a sweet glade that was right next to a big thoroughfare, so they wouldn't have still. The place was surrounded by some nifty bushes, and judging from all the Captain Skip pulled out a handmade flag that he'd apparently...
This land is now...
Sure, the thought, technically knights don't have hideouts, flashed into my mind, but you can't expect kids to know that. Anyway, for the time being, I was in what had to be one of the...
Hello.
Every time the crew touched down in Folka, half of it was me being a responsible adult and wanting to make sure the tykes were okay. Don't worry, I didn't stuff the kids with just carbs. I also fed them knowledge. Things like what fruit to eat, what shrooms and plants were poisonous. The kids were living on the edge of a forest after all. For now, at least, it was all in good fun. Whenever I gave them a demonstration, they'd rush to repeat it. 9 times out of 10, and I'd always get this strange feeling that I'd traveled back in time.
Hey, Sir Chef?
Gotcha. All right, gather around, Knights. So, this little guy is super good at sensing monsters. Those kids were the most inquisitive students you could hope to meet. Soaked up knowledge. If I had to choose just one lesson I wanted them to take away, because reaching out to others isn't a sign of weakness. Just growing up doesn't mean you have to solve all your problems. I hoped the kids wouldn't lose sight of that. One sunny afternoon, I was heading to the woods with the tykes. Who's he? An innocent question. But Captain
Just some weirdo from Tempeal. He always looks like his balloon just popped. Once...
Skip ended this bit with a snort. I couldn't help glancing back at the boy. Hey, Captain Skip. This is just my humble opinion, but isn't the duty of a knight to help people? At this, Skip's face puckered up so I got where the little dude was coming from, though. It wasn't always easy.
You're not wrong, Sir Chef. Defending justice...
Skip dashed over to the city wall after what looked like a pretty one-sided...
Say hello to the new...
I couldn't keep from smiling. In that moment, Skip and the lonely boy.
Have a good day. Love it. Ooh. Great. Nice. Good. Power makes the huntress. Ooh. Nice. Good. Love it. Great. Ooh. Love it.
Groovy. That'll do. Nifty. Ooh. Heh. Nifty. Heh. I just love that new skill smell.
Groovy. Ooh.
That'll do. Nifty. That'll do.
Ah, fresh insight. Great. Interesting. Huh. Behold, new power. Excellent. Intriguing. Interesting. Excellent. Intriguing.
That's the stuff. Not bad. Yeah, that should work. Ah, I think I get it. All right. Sweet. It's all coming back to me. Learn me something. Sweet. That's the stuff. Not bad. All right. Sweet.
Great! Oh, fun! That's nice.
Yes.
Good. No.
All right, let's go.
This world is precious. I mean, even the god of destruction can't bear to lose it. Our bodies might be mortal. Our hearts are infinite. Though he's in a dark place right now, I hope Id doesn't lose sight of that. But even if he does, I'll open his eyes again. This crew, will never abandon someone we care about. The sunrise spills over the Grand Cipher as we rush on the winds, chasing the sorrowful cries of a faraway dragon.
Let me help you.
Me too.
Thanks for the support. I won't waste it! The spell is perfect. And yet... It seems the binding is only half effective. Captain, the rest is up to you. You must save it. While it's still in effect, I'll maintain the spell for as long as possible, but we're in a race against time. Hold nothing back!
Okay, this is the last fight! You better fight till you drop or it's a goner!
Bahamut Versa represents both creation and destruction. Its aubergine wings drive the evolution of all beings. Life gives way to death, and death begets life. Our attempt to intervene with this process may have far-reaching consequences, but I want to believe in the limitless potential of Sky Dwellers. I want to believe you can rewrite even the laws of reality.
Blade, one, on together.
Okay. It's hurting really bad. Sad and empty. We haven't known each other for too long, but I can feel it. We wouldn't want things to end like this.
Now we're ready.
We just have to save him.
How's this?
Who cares if you're stuck inside Bahamut? I'll bust you out myself if I have to.
You were betrayed by the woman who raised you, made into a dragon vessel for 15 years. And yet you, a mere mortal, survived. If I should fail to rescue you, I don't think I shall ever forgive myself for the rest of my long life. In the past, I had merely existed. It wasn't until you Sky Dwellers let me into your hearts that I learned what it was to live. Unlike immortals, you are capable of change and growth. All I want is to be a part of that, to help you build a glowing future. As an astral, I am also to blame for the failures of my people. And I swear to you now, I will set things right again.
I don't like to admit it, but gods are a little beyond our skill level. We need more firepower.
I think you mean dragon power. Lyria, do you feel up to summoning Bahamut?
Okay, just give me some time.
Thought you had me? Too much for you?
That is the light of the apocalypse. The fire of doomsday. Its power is transcendent. If the attack lands, all the skies will be obliterated.
Please, stop it! We know you don't want this, Sid, so hurry and wake up!
How's this?
You halted the charge, but it's already stored up considerable energy.
Quit trying to fry us, dagnabbit!
Everyone, gather around me!
Get to Lyria, now!
I'll keep you all safe, I promise!
Unless my eyes deceive me, that id under all this skin, isn't it? He's been tainted by Versa's destructive urges. But it seems his body and soul are still in one piece. And that means there's still hope. If you can sever the spiritual shackles that bind id to Versa, he'll come back!
Better watch out for any bigots.
Open yourself, Ed! Can't let the world end here! You haven't even had a chance to live your own life yet!
Live my own life.
Got you covered! Tempest Blade! Sylvan!
You rang? As the sword of sovereign rises!
Shine as one! Absolute zero! Drive that bush breaking!
What in the...
No! Versa is trying to take full control of its body!
Well, we're not gonna let that happen. It's raining the sword!
How's this? I got you!
Right where I was. Oh, yeah. Take the bush. Oops. That's a look.
Let's do this! Now we're ready!
Roger. Keep your eyes open.
Roger.
Then let's be extra careful.
I'll protect you! Phalanx! This'll help a lot. Its mind is growing more and more fractured. Beat him down! You need to bring him back now!
Beat them to a pulp.
I've got you.
That's the stuff.
I guess so.
Did you do it?
Reagan leg!
Won't let you.
He's starting to break free from Versa! Just a little more!
Hey, Bud, why don't we give him a wake-up call?
Got it!
Kid! Kid, come back to us!
Versa still has a hold on Id. But now that he's human again, you have one last chance to wrest him completely free.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
You should at least believe in yourself, Rufus. Think back to when you were fighting to protect the sky. Did that feel like a lie to you? No, because that was when you actually won.
I wanted it.
Yes. Whenever you feel confused,
You're weaker now!
follow your heart. It might lead you to scary places, but at least you'll know you're being true to yourself.
Reagan leg! You have to remember!
I want to be a defender to all of you, to Lyria, to the skies!
What's that giant wind? It must be the gate to Versa's home dimension! Versa is now a manifestation of sheer power, with no vessel to contain it. You won't be able to linger in this world much longer. If you can just weather these next attacks, the day is yours!
Right, I can get rid of Versa. I finally find closure. All right, Versa. Let's see how you like a taste of your own medicine. Your powers against you.
Even though there's so much at stake, I feel strangely calm.
We're veteran skyfarers. This ain't our first apocalyptic rodeo, and it won't be our last.
If I had another rupee for every immortal butt we pick, I could probably buy my own island by now.
I don't mean to get mushy. I'm really proud to be a part of this crew.
I feel the same way. I won't let anything happen to you or our world.
Our journey can't end here. It's not gonna. We're gonna kick some dragon tails and go on sailing to the end of the sky.
Come on!
Don't mind if I do. And here I was hoping to save my...
Go get him!
Shine as one! Absolute zero!
The truth hurts. All that I've suppressed in the back of my mind. Damn it. I should have realized it sooner. No use running anymore. I am who I am.
Primeval dragon. Child of darkness and flames.
My name is...
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. You've suppressed Versus Core and driven it back to its home dimension.
Is everyone safe now?
Thanks for everything.
You can buy me some apples on the way back.
Huh? We're still not done. Leave this to me.
Wait, where do you think you're going? Forgive me.
Kids these days, you two are totally nuts.
Don't worry. I'll be back soon.
Oh, good. I was so worried. What's the big idea? Don't you ever do that again! How do you think we'd feel if you never came back, huh? I mean, if it wasn't for Fix-It, dude, you'd be...
Let's roll into you, Bernie.
You okay, man? Where are you?
Good question. Someplace far away?
Hey, this ain't the time for jokes.
He and Bahamut are trapped on another plane.
Think of it as a sliver between dimensions. Still, considering his transceiver seems to be working...
For now. Sadly, I think my time's almost up. The line's going to get cut earlier than I'd hoped. Thought I'd still be able to open a gate from here. Guess not.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Sure, just stay calm. No need to worry about little old me. I'm Mr. Fix-It, remember? There's no jam I can't get myself out of, you know. I'll make it.
One last thing. So until I get back...
It'd take a little back there left if you could check in on the people of Focus. I don't want them losing sleep over me to be stuck in this,
Don't go, Fix-It, dude! That's where we bumped into Roland when we first arrived in the Zega Grande Skydom.
I have to atone.
Huh?
For Mother's crimes. And mine.
Come on, no need to beat yourself up, kid.
That's right. We couldn't have resolved this without you.
Kid, you saved all of us. In my opinion, deep down, you knew you were fighting to help the skies. I'm sure of it. So, it's not really about atonement. I know it's been tough recently. But I think the Sky Realm is better than it was before.
Let's visit Folka. Couldn't hurt.
I'm in!
You good?
Oh, wait. Don't let me off so easy. You all deserve an apology.
Come on. Cut the formality. We already said it was fine, right? You're one of us now. Got me?
Setting course for Einstedo Archipelago. Full speed ahead to beautiful Volga.
Of course, I'll never forget everything you've done. Never, ever. And when we find Roland, we'll give him the thanks he deserves.
We've met so many people in the Zega Grande Skydome. New friends. New allies. We saw a man torn in two by family and betrayal. We were saved by an immortal who found beauty in our changing world. Through loss and adversity, our resolve brought Lyria and I closer than ever before. Yet this story is far from over. A good friend is still out there, waiting for us to come get him. As for our journey, there's still much to say. To the ends of the skies, where the stars reside. Someday, we will reach Estalucia.
I think...
If memory serves, he was
the church. Got...
Dang, he didn't even answer you. Guess we still need to work on his people skills.
Well, at least we know where he was. We should go see what he's thinking. A new mission.
That's it.
Welcome! Look! I just got some rare stuff! Don't be a stranger!
Window shoppers welcome! Oh my! Get that extended warranty for your airship! Best prices in...
Ready for some action? Daddy's ain't got nothing on you!
Nice!
Step right up, folks! Feast your eyes on my incredible merchandise! Hey there!
I smell a new mission. Easier than eating apples.
Step right up, folks! Feast your eyes on my incredible merchandise!
What?
Window shoppers!
I smell a new mission.
That's it!
From Mission complete!
Can't open it.
How do you do?
Right.
No way.
Oh. Hey!
Amazing.
Oh dear.
Yes.
What should I do?
Who's thirsty?
Got no curios, huh?
You find something shiny.
Yep.
You...
Bye from me.
Hello there. Right.
The bustling streets and alleyways of rumors of the Phantom we were still missing a...
I'm sure it was...
Poor Lyria. However, despite our comprehensive... We'll have to come back, and just then, I noticed... Wait.
Huh? What are these guys?
Ominous forms. I had my doubts, but this was no... Such hostility. It seems we've no choice but to die. What do you think?
These are the ghosts!
Come, Crimson Thorn! Full bloom! Come, Crimson Thorn! The roses shall protect you. Come, my picture. What do you think?
Something about this place gives me the willies.
We'll uncover the truth soon, so hang in there, okay? Come! This place will need more than a restoration if we don't do something about this. Beautiful, aren't they? Just try to break through. What do you think? You take the lead.
They're all mine.
Come, Crimson, what can I say?
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Like that. Stay sharp, guys!
Fight harder. There now. Full bloom.
Light's already
Here
won.
we are.
Wait.
Let them escape.
Thorn and sword.
Crimson
Time
Thorn.
to dance.
I'm used to taking the lead. Looks like it's clear for now. Shall we?
Did you
Full
see
bloom.
that?
Interesting. He supposedly disappears if you attempt to get close. But perhaps that wasn't the entire truth.
So, you like what you saw?
Count on me. A bloom for any season. Our job's not finished yet. Shall we? They've infested the entire courtyard. Who's ready for a pruning? The roses shall be let us
You got it.
Stay vigilant. Caution before
got it.
valor,
Sure,
as they say.
no problem.
Full bloom. Beautiful. You have my
Coward.
Got your back.
I can't believe I get to fight beside the strongest swordsman ever!
No falling
Don't say
under
it
my
like
watch.
that.
You
I'll
want
start to
more?
feel the pressure.
A bloom for any season. Fighting up close won't do us good here.
Sounds to me like it's time for a
Can't
ranged
keep up.
battle. That's right up your alley, isn't it?
Picture the arrow. Tempest an arrow!
What do you think? How beautiful. Full
From
bloom.
underground. You can't lose track of them.
You take the lead.
You can't slow down yet!
Beautiful. Let's get going then.
Whoa, someone's serious.
Full bloom.
Come, attack us once.
We make a good team.
You're lucky I'm on your side. For sure.
More. There's such a thing as being too popular, you know?
Nate,
What do you
can you
think?
still fight?
Of course I can.
Come, Crimson Thorn!
Like a hurricane!
Full bloom! No falling under my watch.
Beat them to a
Bury
pulp.
them.
Let's cook this turkey.
Quite a tenacious bunch, aren't they? Which to me is, where are they coming from?
Picture the arrow.
What? A bloom for envy, shall we?
How's this?
Powerful and gorgeous. You're an inspiration.
Oh, and touch.
Full bloom! What do you think?
There's still more of them? Get
Full
it
bloom! Come, Crimson Thorn! Refreshing. Just try to break it.
Now or never.
You take the lead.
By my arrow.
Come, Crimson Thorn! A lovely
You're the
sentiment.
best.
Just lead it to Papa Bay.
What do you think?
Oh, yeah. Take the blade. We got this.
If you insist.
Understood.
We sure showed them.
Your support was wonderful.
Very well done.
Let's keep it up.
Here goes. Here's them.
That should be the last of them.
And stay out.
Wait a second. What is that? What's this? A crystal. I took a closer look. Within it,
Hold up a second. Doesn't that remind you of those hallowed...
Vern was right. Its glow was near. Their unique aura kept monsters.
It's faint, but Excavalion...
That couldn't be. I focused on the crystal splinter in hand. Excavalion was the primal beast of... So why were we able to...
It's not the only one.
Another primal? A phantom girl, Excavalion. As we unraveled more of the castle's secret...
Come to view the request?
We were back at square one. In hopes, and despite our efforts, Zothba and his connections on the girl were I froze in place. I knew this primal. In fact, Konohana Sakuya, was it? Her presence would explain why Lyria sensed she was packed down to almost the unusually vibrant bouquets blooming across Seed Hollow. With the culprit identified, only one problem remained. Me. After what...
You wouldn't leave your sister behind.
I'll look after you.
We arrived at the appointed location.
Just...
My hair stood on end, though I knew his intentions to be wicked.
You gave your word to pay the family's up.
But the man only sneered.
My brothers and sisters of the one...
In the blink of an eye,
You did well to lead it.
so these were the remnants of, in their eyes, Sir Soupstock and the...
You've got another thing coming.
Sir Soupstock glared up at the crooked vice must be beaten straight with the... If you will not listen to our demands, I shall be forced to compel you to...
Does anyone else hear a buzzing little flea?
Go forth, my Kayuatar, and decimate them.
You're under my protection! No escape! Forward!
Teamwork, baby!
Impressive!
Indeed, we became one. Most impressive. Good thing not a coin was spared to ensure your defeat. If you've got that much dough, just pay us already. I'm sorry, I don't speak common.
Nice move.
Focus on defense.
Stay with me! Hold fast!
I've been so focused. Weird in the field, there is but look.
Fine than I thought. But no matter. I have soldiers enough to crush you.
1,000 witful soldiers is not worth one virtuous knight. Into the fray! No escape. What impeccable timing.
Agreed. Right, you felt that tingle on that one.
Trust in me! Mother's righteous blade! Noble execution! Bring your horn!
Yes, Charlotta?
Father, these skyscrapers are insane!
Behold the righteous blade of a holy knight!
Let's win this thing!
Giant one! Ascension!
Couldn't ask for a better...
Harmony is the basis of power.
What? Don't want us to break your expensive toy?
Silence! Back at it!
Stay vigilant! I am the picture of prudence!
Now or never!
Loving the cooperation, people! No matter what dangers lie ahead, we'll be ready.
Is this all your mighty church has to offer? Strike! One last push! Nice! A nightmare! That's not fair!
A grand triumph for the order!
Sweet blazing broth!
After making some courteous response to Sir Soupstock, I turned my attention. You must pay for what you bought. I thought even children knew. And so, with many groans and...
You sure got me out of a tight spot. Thanks. And sorry about all that.
I assured him there were no hard feelings.
I shouldn't be saying this, being in my line of business at all, but
He confided in me that, when the Tayuitar appeared, I too am not immune to fear. But as a pure, hearing that, Sir Soupstock graced me.
Come to view the request?
With the obvious soldiers defeated, and the money saved...
Man, I can't even do my job.
Apparently, even his... However, I saw in his earnest eyes and noble... Alas, we cannot view ourselves but by out... You were given high office, Sir Soupstock. Does that not mean you must polish yourself? If you remain forever pure and forever right, the lad lent me an attempt, but my words were not enough to blow the...
I mean, just take a look at how our city's split. You've got golden oak.
He continued.
Those wide-eyed beliefs of yours wouldn't last two...
Biting his lip, Sir...
Come again.
You need my aid? Nice. Well, well. Interesting. Excellent. Good. I've learned a new skill. Excellent. Good. Well, well.
That's nice. Oh, fun! Oh, all right! Great! Oh, all right! Great!
Ooh! Love it! Yes! Good stuff! Lovely! Ooh! Old dogs do learn new tricks. Love it! Yes! Lovely. Good stuff. Yes. Lovely. Ooh.
My. I'll make good use of this. Superb! I can't wait to debut this. Well now. Superb! My. Well now. My. Well now.
Yes! Great! Let us unveil a new technique! Exceptional! Most excellent! Great! Most excellent! Ever prouder! Ever fiercer!
but...
This place is
We really appreciated it.
I owe him just as much.
I feel bad intruding on his home without permission.
Hello there.
Huh? Oh, yeah?
So my ears didn't deceive me.
Oh, you're the guy that...
The very same. But,
Oh, he's...
He's somewhere far away.
Yeah, really far.
That's fine. I just wanted to be sure he was safe. Knowing Ro... No, to be honest...
Why is that?
Well, as you may know, in addition to being a vicar, monster hunting, herb picking, he was a real lifesaver.
I'll do it.
Huh?
I'll take up his
This is so painful to watch. Will somebody...
I think Ed meant to say he just wants to be helpful now that...
Right. Oh, well, that's very... We were comfortable asking Roland for favors because we trusted him. While you certainly...
But
We'll help out too.
Great idea! Hey, mister...
Well, all right, if you insist. I have to say...
You sure about this?
Yeah.
Well, now that everything's settled, I'll forward whenever you feel like taking something on.
You have my aid.
Hello there.
Mother said it was a glorious message. And for that, she gained a devoted... I thought that together, we would save the sky. But over time, I struggled. My reason battled with my heart as her child. Even at the very end, when she would not repent. And I...
Just follow your heart. It might lead you to scary places.
Thank you, Lyria. If you hadn't reminded me of my own strength, I'd still... "15 years ago, Dolly fell prey to a violent catastrophe. When there was an explosion. Immense and sudden. Then, I heard it. My short life should have come.
It's okay.
Salvation came in the form of a kind. From that day forth, I worship. Mother had followers in the hundreds, thousands. And my simple child's mind thought I wanted desperately to be of use to her.
Young Id, what?
General Galanza.
You wouldn't want the other pilgrims saying you're...
General Magliel. Her training was harsh. But that's how I had some value to Mother. I thought we were going to... The naivete. After we captured the shaman of Salvi, that made me enemy number one. Every time I took Lyria to a primal... there was a time or two we were standing in the way of Lilith's mission. Opening, I wonder everyone got roped in. Lilith was no more than an astral desperate to... I tried to reason with her. So I turned to prayer. But what I never could have foreseen, Lilith did something. And freed a monster from Bahamut. Word that I learned. Bahamut didn't cause that. She'd only let me live for one reason. She'd raised me to win my loyalty. And when I stopped being of use to her, I don't know how to describe the feeling of flesh. All human warmth. Human blood seemed to rush from my veins, and I was so tempted to give in. But the crew wouldn't. Apparently, the captain was sure I wouldn't lose my soul battle with Bahamut. So to help me along, they decided to beat on it. It worked. The whole time they were fighting, they called my name. We had our losses, though. Bahamut hit me and the captain with a blow that sent, and that's how we came back to Folk. I owed him that much. And I figured it.
All right, see you.
Hey, it's everyone. Truth is, I just put out an urgent. I'm looking for folks to beat off. Might be a tough battle. Yeah. Knew I could count on you?
Yep, let's move out.
Today's its big fixer-upper debut. Let's all do our best to help him.
Find the goblins, recover the supplies. Sounds simple enough.
It will be. Combat's your forte, isn't it?
Huh. Don't mind if I do.
And there's our gobbers.
I'll make this quick.
It's over! Hell yeah!
Keep your wits about you.
Roger that!
Loud and clear.
Right.
Here's a little payback. Your time's up now. Take this.
The star!
Look out! Here comes the backup brigade!
We'll manage. Keep picking them off.
Dang, Yin. Glad you're on our side now. This is a cakewalk.
You hear that, Ed?
No escape.
That hidden power of yours is
That's that.
impressive.
Let's grab
I've
the
honed
stuff
it.
and get out of here.
This should
Perfected
be
it
it.
to protect
Let's move
this
on.
crew. Something's watching us.
Stay sharp.
More goblins, but they shouldn't be much of a threat.
I don't know. Kind of weird they're attacking with such a small band.
Agreed. Though I don't sense reinforcements.
That was just the warm-up.
Now it's getting interesting.
The wyvern!
It's called Skyward Valley for a reason. Brace yourselves, everyone.
Sure explains why there weren't many goblins.
No, local goblins should know how to defend themselves against wyverns. There must be more at play here.
Spare no quarter. Stand tall.
Keep it moving.
Roger, Dodger.
I'm with you.
Of course.
That takes care of the flying lizard, but no sight of the stuff we came for.
We'll just have to keep looking. Let's go.
Not bad.
Heads up!
Fine. His grace.
We're not that bad.
I hear you.
Sure.
Let's finish this quickly.
Let's pick it up a notch. Here's a little payback.
Whoa!
Do you guys ever wonder how Roland was handling all these quests by himself?
He certainly has a knack for them, doesn't he? You really can leave it to Mr. Fix-It.
I got carried away.
Hey, did you guys see that? Something big just flew by.
Not part of the brief, not part of our problem.
Another goblin. Let's take it out before it notices us. Okay.
Bring in the big guy. Oh, go.
Looks useful.
More of them. Here they come.
Something's wrong.
Into the
They're all running, but not from us.
Doesn't matter. We came here to do one thing. Destroy them.
That was cool!
Another goblin band? What gives?
I don't know, but it looks like our hunch was right.
There's no way out.
That was the last one. Now let's retrieve those supplies.
That's 2 of 3 accounted for. So now we should have just one more.
Didn't know you were such a poet. That wasn't half bad.
Oh, Catalina. You sounded just like Sierra.
Wait, no, my sense of humor is far less pun-reliant.
I don't get it. Something humorous just now.
Oh, it's nothing, Id. Don't break your brain over a little joke.
What joke? Damn.
We should probably grab those, right?
Not bad. Yoink. Let's see. Don't mind if I do.
All right, enough messing around. There's the last supply pack.
We have to take out these goblins first.
I'm with you. By the power.
What was that? Stay alert!
No way! Nobody said anything about a griffin!
Well, this explains why the goblins were fleeing. No one wants to be griffin lunch.
That wasn't a good thrust. Can't have it stirring up any more monsters. In which case, better take it down.
Hey, now you're starting to sound like a real Mr. Fix-It.
Watch yourself!
Understood.
Not good. Proceed with caution. We've got the edge. Keep it up and the day will be ours.
There's no telling what it will do with its back cornered. Be careful. It's going to charge. Get out of its path!
Feeling like spot.
Nowhere to hide!
Say your prayers.
The end is nigh.
A few more shots and Bird Brains is done.
Nice! On its last leg. Get him, Ed! On it.
high tide of chaos!
We did it! Haha! That sure was an adventure.
Mission... quest complete. Now to bring the items back to the client.
Yeesh.
Back to
All
basics.
business, huh?
Go easy on him. He's still new to all this.
Hey, I heard...
You should be thanking...
Yep, we couldn't have done it.
Kid, the citizens of Tempele would be honored if...
Why be sorry?
I think it meant to say that you don't need to apologize.
Yuria, when did you learn to speak it?
I mean, doesn't right? I've heard...
Wait.
Yeah. You mostly just go, mm-hmm.
Exactly. You might not talk the talk, but you certainly...
They never would have trusted me without you.
No worries.
We owe that guy our lives.
Yep. Not to mention, we even found...
It truly is a priceless...
He must have been super big.
I don't know.
You know, if we...
Good point. I reach...
Speaking of his footsteps,
What?
skill wasn't the only reason Roland was so beloved. There was also...
That's for sure. I'd ask Roland for directions in a heartbeat.
You could try...
Okay...
That's how someone would smile.
Oh, I know! Just leave it to Mr. Fix-It. Now your turn.
Just leave it to Mr. Fix...
Wow.
We've got a long way to go.
Something hard? Something harder.
That wasn't so bad. What's next?
Buy from me and you'll agree. This bread is the bee's knees. I've got all sorts of items.
What can I help you find?
Excuse me. Easier than eating apples.
Thank you so much.
Look who it is! Sending out the old crew signal, eh? Who should we poke?
I accept your service.
I love to barter! What can I trade you for? Don't be a stranger!
My hour has come.
Hello there. Right. Have a nice day.
What can I do you for? Which crew member would you like to call? Knick-knack vouchers never go out of style, do they? Want to exchange your Dahlia badges for special treasures? Appreciate the support!
That's it. That's it.
Come to view the requests? Here it is. Come again.
Welcome! One Skyfarer's trash is another merchant's treasure. We have a wide selection of scissors. Print your Dahlia badges for special treasure. Sending out the old crew signal, eh? Who should we poke? One Skyfarer's trash? Does someone want to trade in their Dahlia badges? Don't be a stranger!
I'm gonna go get this report turned.
Much thanks, Captain.
Since the crew started helping Id with his job as the new Mr. Fix-It, those sad days when the Islanders didn't trust
Lyria.
Id asked me that every time. We're all worried about... Right. Our lifelink. Everyone thought... Honestly, I had been really scared back then. But now, when I flashed Vern and Id a smile to let them know I was okay. Talking about the lifelink brought back memories, and I realized Id still knew almost nothing about our adventure. I began by explaining Catalina's daring rescue of me and our escape from the Erste Empire. Then I described the big trees of Zinkenstill. Eventually, we met Rackham and Io, Rosetta and Eugen. The whole time I'd sat there, in silence. Since getting to Zega Grande, we've had a heck of...
Sure.
I think I'm starting to understand Id. Sure, he has two modes. Id, the captain, the crew. You're the best.
After some exciting paperwork...
You guys have seen some amazing...
This was coming from someone who survived Lilith's schemes.
It's all because the captain looks out for us. Yep,
I turned to look at Vern,
I'm just trying to be vocal about my appreciation, remember?
I could certainly manage that. Just remembered. Sierra got us a... Lyria and Vern exchanged a glance, so...
You should have told us that! Hey, no fair!
And just like that, they were...
Captain.
I turned around, about to ask, you want some too? But one look at Id's knitted brow, and the question died on my lips.
Let's duel.
Did I just hear that right?
Sorry. It was the stories about your adventures. They put the thought into my head.
Oh, that's...
I want to protect Lyria.
He stalked away then. I was still having trouble piecing together his train of thought. The duel was to take place at Halewind Altar.
Do you guys really are friends now, right?
Lyria and Vern tried to talk me out of it the whole way there.
Captain.
Id had been staring into the distance.
Now that we've gotten to know one another.
He took deliberate steps towards... Before, he'd been terrifying. Like a hydra closing...
You're the real thing. A hero. You didn't just save...
Id.
I finally got it. But things were different now, and this fight was going... I'm not losing this. I drew my sword.
Let's do this. Give me everything you've got.
Okay. Right back at you.
Please, just promise me you two will be careful.
Armor break!
I'm feeling our hit!
Range! Take this! Look at that! Eat this!
Interesting.
Don't move! Just like... Mercy is for the weak. This should...
We already knew this, but it's pretty much unstoppable.
We'll see about that.
I believe it can fun. Show how much you've powered up.
I've grown too.
Take this!
Faster. Oh yeah.
Your range! Die!
Looking good.
Just let's up the act.
Gonna take more than that to beat me.
Spinning.
I'll take the front line.
You won't escape me. Sentence!
Looking good.
Coming.
Looking good.
Suffer.
should do it! How's this? So, wanna give up?
You wish. Just getting started.
Like a couple of three more?
You're finished!
Looking good. I'll protect you, Felix! Let's end it! Range!
Now begin! This won't be an easy fight.
You're no slouch yourself.
Patience is
Bruised, but still smiling. That's my bud. Come on, just a little longer.
You won't escape me! Send it!
Looking good.
Mercies for the weak.
Take this! Take this!
They're weaker now! Range! Looking good. Just like... Looking good. I'll take the front line. Here goes. Now's our chance. Let's finish this. Tempest Blade!
Thank you, Captain.
No. Thank you. I won. I stood, almost dead, staggered over, and stuck a clenched hand in my... I tapped his knuckles lightly with mine. And just like that, that duel had blown away all our regrets. No more...
Hello there.
Another letter from Al. Hazel had fully recovered and was bouncing...
Is it just me?
It wasn't just Vern. Not only were there more missing words and misspellings than usual...
I got a bad feeling that next up, it's gonna be Al himself stuck in bed.
I shared Vern's sentiment. This was a boy willing to pick herbs from death's very garden for... I could only hope that he would emerge. Reading Al's third letter made my head...
Help! Hazel got sick again.
It struck me that I, a skyfarer they...
Catalina, I'm worried...
Lyria, who had been reading over my shoulder. Let's head back to Folka. We learned not long afterwards that the captain... Al, Hazel...
The Nautilus is...
I wasn't sure which was greater. The helm...
Yep. We've got one last bit of patch...
Unexpectedly, the helmsman's confusion shifted. Yeah, we'll have you back at the helm in no time. Yep. Hit the nail on. He feared the skies. Despite his attempts to hide it, his fists were bald. It wasn't my place to snoop further. From his what could I do anyway? This was something he had to deal with, so I did what I could. I put my hand on his shoulder and gave him a...
I'm sorry.
It was a bombshell no one wanted to hear.
What are you I'm afraid, okay?
A heavy silence permeated. It was uncanny how much of my former... See, to pilot an airship, you gotta make peace. You? Afraid? I knew exactly how he felt, but his response was so... Turns out, he made a bad call during a practice.
I don't want this dream to die, but...
Poor kid, he hadn't figured it out yet. Real shame the Nautilus won't have a...
No. The Nautilus...
He took the bait. Fair enough. It'd come with me for a... It was a risky gamble, but I had a...
Damn. Can't we take some R&R instead?
Incredible. It even has an autopilot mode?
She's got it all, kid.
Why did Rackham bring us aboard?
I'm not quite sure myself, actually. But it is kind of fun.
Rackham! We've got company!
No, I'm too young to die!
Everybody take cover. I'll handle this.
Sweet!
Little back up!
Let's do this!
Now that was...
Of course, and let's maintain our degree.
Oh, you're in for it! Bring out the big guns!
There's more of them!
Just stay calm. I won't let you get in harm's way. I promise.
They shall quake before us.
Great. Now we gotta deal with these pests too? Always expect the unexpected. Because in the sky, life and death fly cheek by jowl.
Expect the unexpected. You've yet strength in reserve.
All right, I admit, I was holding back a little.
Now we're cooking! Set it all on the heads up, people!
Get away!
Bring it! Bring out the big gun!
The time is right!
Got him!
Into wide open! Not over yet.
Okay,
I
let's
shall
go!
light the way.
Yeah, let's move it! Hell yeah! Bring out the big gun! Here, come on! Eat it! Take that! Bullseye, baby! Just leave it to me!
Finish this quickly! On me!
No problem!
I can't believe he took down those wyverns. Sky bears are a whole different breed, huh?
Stay sharp! We've got more wyverns coming our way!
So the first horde was just recon, huh? Bring it. They'll go down all the same.
I think I'm starting to get it, Rackham. Why it is that you fight. I mean, you want to take to the skies? You've got to be ready for the storms, right?
Yeah. When you truly believe in a dream, the risk of danger is a small price to pay.
A dream, huh? I let fear get the best of me, and I guess I lost sight of what's important.
Take that!
Should I show you my limits?
Watch this!
No worries, I'm with you.
Set it all on the fire! Got a bullet for you! Little present for you! Help me out!
Take this!
Now that was a barbecue! Bring out the big gun! Save it!
My flame does not roast. It creates and destroys.
Get a load of that!
Glad you're on the team. Just doing my job.
Forward! Firing!
What's a name?
Hey, it's true.
Once I got him in my sights, it's all over.
Trigger finger.
Fire!
Yeah, mine.
Ashes to ashes. And dust to dust!
All right, that's the last of them. Now then, take a good look around you. Tell me that ain't a sky worth putting your life on the line for.
Yeah. It's really something, huh? I never knew it could be this beautiful.
Ha! No need to thank me.
Incredible!
Wow.
So that's what the town...
What a relief. I was worried the monster at the gamble paid off. The helm...
The Nautilus will fly.
The skies have a way of making us...
Yes, can I help you? Right.
As we made our way back to town, don't start freaking out yet.
Well, how am I supposed to
talk about helpless? Lucky for him. How about I teach you that special
But that wasn't real magic.
Rude. It was good, and the trick I showed him could be used without any special training. Lev watched me closely. Then, after walking through the forest for a while... Lev?
Where are you, Lev?
Mom! As soon as Lev heard his parents, at that moment, the village...
Look out!
An enormous figure was approaching. It all happened so quickly.
You're gonna have to go through...
Huh? Lev was speechless. It seemed as... What I did next was purely out of Freeze! A block of ice appeared out of... The spell had done its job. My guide finally made a breakthrough with Lev. I wasn't gonna let Bring it on! I've got a spell with your name on it.
I wish there was something we could do to help her.
I'll try mixing up a potion. That should do the trick.
Here it goes. Got it, Patty. This'll hurt. I'll show you.
There's more of them. What do we do now?
Stand back, everyone! I can handle this by myself!
Almost there. Ready, Look out, guys!
It'll take more than that to scare me.
Yeah, you got this!
Now's my chance!
Here, take my magic! Stick it to 'em! Too hot to handle. Take that. I'll show you. Watch that. I can do this. Just look for where that takes us. Fire! Ready for pain? Now you'll feel this one. This guy's nothing special. Just gotta keep it up.
Incredible.
Here it goes.
I think she might actually do this.
Too hot to handle. I'll show you. I'll burn you up. We won't lose. Take the floor where that came from. Goes there. Now it's on.
He's putting up one heck of a fight.
She needs medicine, quick!
Here, Yui! I whipped up the potion for you! Thanks! You're a lifesaver!
I'll show you. This will hit my special. I'll burn you up. Look out, guys! Heads up! Watch that.
Here's another potion with your name on it! Thanks, Lev. Just what I needed.
I can do this! Just what you I'll burn you up! This should do it! Now's our chance! Here, take my magic! Stick it to us!
There's more where that came from! My parents put their lives on the line for the sake of vaults, so I can't back down either. I'll use the magic Master Zaka taught me to make everyone smile.
Here it goes! Look at my specialty! This'll hurt!
Another revival potion!
Coming up! Pull them away! This should do it! Take the you'll feel this one! Too hot to handle! Here it goes!
There's more where that came from!
She took it down all by herself.
That was a piece of cake.
First you saved Tempeal?
The people of Folka were all, after thanking me, left.
Really sorry.
Come now, there's no need for that. We're the ones.
Lev and I shared a glance before he turned to his parents and the people of Folka.
You only ever had everyone's best intentions.
I chalked it all up to selfishness and immaturity, but...
I was just glad everything had turned out all right in the end.
Ew! We're here to help!
Sorry, we were clear on the other side.
What the heck? You're the...
What does that matter right now?
You have no idea. Come to view the requests? All right, see you.
Kept me waiting long enough.